Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Sneak Attack. I'm Reed, your host and DM for this original D&D adventure. To my left we have...
Akio.
Brenna.
Sherwood.
And Greaek.
Last time on Sneak Attack, Brenna and Akio met a man named Gianni Johnson after discovering his farm shortly after an ill-fated rafting excursion. They were able to secure themselves 2 more horses from the man, whose behavior and appearance would suggest that he was met with a terrible fate of his own. Meanwhile, Greaek and Sherwood escaped the lair of the fish civilization after finding a secret escape route in the back of the archpriest's wardrobe. Let's start with Greaek and Sherwood. Let's see what you guys are doing.
Okay. I think we should rest.
Sure.
Right outside the mountain.
Get some cover.
Reed,
and rest for at least an hour.
Okay, that's fair. If you want to get away from the mountain or kind of near High Rock, you'll want to head east a little bit because there's a little bit of a wooded enclosure.
I think we were heading that direction when we ended last episode. Right?
Sure. So the sun rises in the eastern sky, causing you to stop and take stock of your surroundings. It's been a full day since you returned back in High Rock from the Wildlands, and you're starting to feel a heaviness set in. With heavy legs, you begin your journey away from the former capital of Norwich, with no cover of darkness or landscape to assist in your escape. Much of the terrain surrounding the mountain city is black, dark dirt, a remnant of the siege against the city that left much of the field scorched and barren. After a few hundred feet, you can begin to see grass and weeds growing out of the dirt, and a few hundred more, the ground beneath your feet begins looking more and more normal. So normal, in fact, for a brief moment, with the destroyed city behind you, but familiar ground before you, you kind of almost forget that everything has changed in the last 35 years. The scenery in front of you looks and feels familiar, peaceful almost. And as you continue your walk forward, the grass gets taller, you see flowers starting to bend and twist, eager to soak up as much sun as they can. A family of squirrels runs past your feet, darting around, chasing each other through the field. And with the warm sun splashing off your face, you pause for a second, allowing yourselves a moment to determine what you want to do next. So you've got a fair amount of cover in front of you and around you. Tall grass, not a ton of trees, but a fair amount to conceal yourself or hide yourself if you want to. You can still hear the animals kind of running and making sounds as they play.
Sherwood,
Yes.
I think we should take a rest.
Perfect. Right here.
Okay. I need to focus on my hammer.
Okay.
Right, you lost your attunement.
I'm gonna need at least an hour.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Okay. He sits down, kneels down, puts the hammer in front of him, and just closes his eyes and begins to focus on it.
Sure.
You just sit down?
Yeah.
All right.
The clock only starts after you guys' conversation has stopped.
It's never stopping.
No,
I'm still talking. I'm filibustering.
he's filibustering your attunement.
No? Greaek? Anything?
Josh is shaking his head back and forth.
So, Sherwood, what do you do with the hour then?
I'm going to sit next to a tree, if there is one.
Yeah, there's a tree around.
Great, love it. I'm just going to sit down and take a little nap.
Okay.
Enjoy the fine weather that we're having.
Okay, we'll consider that a short rest. So you guys are able to regain, or you can spend hit die if you need to. You can regain a number of spells equal to half your level. So you can regain like 1 level 2 spell or 2 level 1 spells. And at the same time, so we'll just say, for all intents and purposes, an hour's passed.
Awesome.
Greaek has broken his vow of silence because the attunement is complete.
Awesome.
You feel very... Just like a normalness kind of sets in.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, like you can breathe a little easier.
Yeah. That was kind of scary. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought you were going to like immediately have it like fall down some chasm or something.
The chasm.
Yeah.
Oh, not the
It's called a chasm.
You're a chasm.
What a chaotic thing to
No,
say.
I'm just kidding.
Hey,
You're chaotic.
How dare you?
Hey.
Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
say it like you mean it.
I'm really sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
Love you too.
Gosh.
All right, Sherwood. We have to find our friends. Where was the last place we left them? Can we determine where that was?
Yeah, a little bit to the north, like 30 minutes walk to the north.
I think they would have been further north. We should make our way that direction.
Sounds good.
So he sheathes his hammer on his back holster
Okay.
and starts chugging off.
Yeah, so you're at a part around High Rock that is kind of unfamiliar to you. You've never really been this far south of the main mountain range and also east. So it takes you like about 15 minutes of walking, just trusting your instincts before you actually start to recognize stuff again.
Okay.
After that 15 minutes, you can kind of see the bluff that you guys were standing on initially when you first got back from the Wildlands, that same general area where you got captured, Greaek.
So I want to be like super like on my guard, like for anybody coming around a corner or looking for people.
Yeah, sure. You remember generally the patrol. Yeah, you generally remember the patrol schedule.
Okay.
From when you got captured.
Okay.
So you have the option of kind of like playing off that knowledge, and you can plan when you want to kind of move into that area a little strategically.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. So Greaek just wants to get to where he remembers Akio and Brenna last being, to see if they're still around there somewhere.
Okay. So Sherwood and Greaek, the two of you get your way back to where you guys were. It's about 15 to 20 minutes away from the city itself, elevated a bit so you can see for miles and miles from this position. And you kind of find that same bush tree combo that you were trying to hide in when the last patrol came around, and you look around and you don't really see any sign of Brenna or Akio or anyone like that.
Sherwood,
Yep.
can you search for tracks or something to see if they had to run, or if they were captured, if they had to leave or something?
If they have the runs.
No, I'm wondering if you can see like their footprints or where they might have gone. I'm not as much of a one with nature as you are.
Of course. Okay. I put my ear to the ground.
Okay.
What do I hear?
Greaek's assuming that he's the professional at all this stuff, so anything he does is just going to be like, oh yeah, that's what you would do.
Right. Roll me a nature or a perception, whichever you want.
18.
Okay.
In nature.
Yeah, I assumed as much. So you can hear not so much coming from the ground, but just by putting your ear down there, and it's almost like you're focusing your mind a little bit to become more one with nature and its surroundings. And you can hear again like the chirping of birds become way more pronounced. The wings flapping as they fly away. The tiny little animal feet scurrying around to and fro, and you see what appear to be small tracks, like not humanoid sized or anything like that, but animal tracks, kind of like darting back and forth from your position into some bushes. Mm-hmm. But
that's all I see.
That's pretty much it. Well, and off about 30 yards to the west, you see very, very pronounced hoof tracks, like horses that have ridden by frequently. Oh, okay. And you imagine that's kind of the route the patrolmen take.
Okay.
What do your gnome ears tell you?
A lot of animals.
Right.
And horses.
Good horses.
Over there.
Where?
I point to where they're at. Where the patrol. That's where the patrol was.
Oh, where the patrol was.
Yeah.
What about Akio and Brenna?
I don't see their footsteps.
Greaek walks over to the bush where he was caught.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a perception, Greaek.
Ooh, nice. 16.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Greaek, while you're looking over there, I mean, again, you don't really know what you're looking for. You're just kind of desperately searching for anything, and you can't really tell just a divot in the ground from a track. It doesn't come naturally to you. But one thing that does come naturally to you is spotting blood. And
yes.
You can very clearly see what appears to be a pool of blood off in some adjacent bushes.
Okay. Greaek walks over, checks it out.
It looks like it's dry for sure, but it's still like on the top of the dirt. It hasn't been like mixed in with the rest of it, so you get the idea that it's probably like a day or two old.
He dabs his finger in it. Just kind of little,
Oh, gross.
just like barely takes it with his tongue. Sherwood!
What?
This is blood.
Are you sure? It could be like jam or something.
No, it's got an irony
Kool-Aid.
flavor to it. This is blood.
What kind of blood?
A gnome's blood.
Let me taste. What? Let me taste some of that.
No, I don't know that. I can't. Can I say that, Reed? Can I say it's a gnome's blood?
No, you cannot.
All right.
You have
you
no
can't
way
get
of
you
thinking.
no way of knowing that.
I take out my DNA kit. I check it. So it's on the bush.
It's in this area. Check that. Look around this area. Something happened here.
Is it on a bush, the blood?
It's because there's some on a bush, but it's mostly like in the dirt.
Can I talk to the bush?
Oh my gosh!
I was waiting for this
I
moment.
totally forgot about this.
I actually had planned on this, but slightly different.
I would like to talk to a plant in the vicinity that maybe is a talkative plant at this moment.
Yeah, so the way Speak with Plants works is it can be any plant, anything that grows, because you're actually the one that provides it with sentience. Mm-hmm. So, you can talk to the bush.
Okay, I put my hand over it and kind of rub it.
Does Greaek
Over
know
the
he can
top.
talk to plants?
No,
I never saw him do that.
that's correct. You didn't even see the aftermath of it.
Yeah, no. Hello, bush. It's
What?
me, Sherwood.
I know you're Sherwood, and I'm not the bush.
Hey,
What?
stop talking. I'm talking.
To
Hey.
who?
Hey, relax. I got it. Hey, Bush. Hey, what's your name? I know you want to be called Bush. What's your real name?
After a few seconds of silence, starting to actually wonder if this is even working, you just hear a tiny little whisper speak out. Roberto?
Oh,
I don't hear that though.
No.
Yeah.
Roberto. It's a very nice name.
Roberto. What?
Can you speak up a little bit?
I'm sorry.
It's no, you didn't speak up. Just a little bit more. I put my face inside the bush.
Sorry.
It's fine. Hey,
Is
Hey.
this better?
yeah, that's great. Hey, we can talk like this. Let's be intimate about it. So
By the God, what on earth?
don't listen to that guy. Did you see anybody around here? Maybe I don't know what an elf, a half elf. I was like, what kind?
You forgot what I was.
Humans. Maybe in the. How long has it been? Like a day?
It's been less than a day.
Okay. In the past couple hours, I see some blood around here. What happened there?
Oh, he screamed pretty loud.
Are you? What's the matter?
What?
Are you?
I just don't want to talk.
Oh, I understand. Hey,
Yeah.
I got some cool mountain water.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
You got the mountain water? I like mountain water.
I know you do. Maybe I could pour a little bit on those roots. Huh? Nice cool drink. Maybe that'll soften the palate up a little bit.
It's worth a shot.
All right. I unplug the cork and pour all the mountain water.
You're pouring out the water on the plant.
And I stick my head out. Greaek, please.
Fine. Greaek sits down and crosses his arms and just looks frustrated.
Shove my head back in. Hey,
Yeah. Oh.
That's good.
That's the stuff.
that's good water.
You got any more of that?
That's it. That was all of it.
Okay. What do you want? What do you want to know?
Where did you see where this blood came from?
Oh, the blood. Yeah, the bald guy.
Oh,
He was crawling around in here.
the ball. Oh,
He looked kind of like you.
okay.
All you guys look alike to me.
Ah,
though.
that's all right. So shorter, like
Yeah.
a gnome.
I don't really know that. I mean, maybe
Okay, small creature.
small, bald, big. Oh, big, bushy. His beard, bright green.
Oh yes,
When I saw his beard, I thought to myself, "What kind of bush has attached himself to that walking dude?"
you're a little jealous.
And then he kind of was an idiot, so I wasn't jealous anymore. He insulted the color green.
That's good. I'm glad you remember that. Did you see anybody else, or did you just see that guy?
No, I saw the dude that shot him.
Oh, okay. What did he look like?
Taller than the first guy for sure, wearing robes.
Okay.
He shot him with a crossbow.
Ooh, killed him?
No.
No.
Okay. I think the first guy, the short guy, was following them around. You see,
Yeah.
and then the other guys, because it was a guy with the robes and a gal. She had like a thing, the wooden thing with the strings. You hit it and it sounds terrible.
Banjo.
Banjo. She had that on her back.
Okay.
She had ears kind of like yours, though, but much taller.
Yeah. Not as cute as me.
No, baby.
Okay. I see you. I see you. Okay. All right. Did they make it out? Like,
Yeah.
which way did they go?
Okay, so after the tall man shot the short bald man, they talked for a little bit, and then they headed east.
East? Okay.
Yeah, towards, and he kind of like it's kind of like you can sense that he's like
Sure.
trying to put the words together. He goes towards the light.
Towards the light.
Yeah,
Okay.
towards the light.
I got you. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
No.
Oh.
You got any more with that water?
I checked my pack. No, I don't. That's it. I gave you all of it. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool.
Okay. Have a good day.
And
Yeah, then I stick my head back.
your link is finished, and you can go about your business.
I'm
How's the bush?
It's fine. Jeez Louise. I'm like pulling like things out of my like little beard.
Yeah, twigs and stuff.
All right, they went east, and
Okay.
they shot the gnome.
I don't care how you figured it out, but fine. Do you have a knife?
I don't know. Yeah. I
You have
do.
your rhino horn, I think. But
Yeah.
I think you also have a dagger.
Yeah, I do. What do you need it for?
Just may I borrow it for just a moment?
Okay, I like fling it over to you.
I try and catch it.
Come on,
You catch it. It's fine.
All right. I catch it. It's awesome.
Well, I didn't say it was
Greaek
awesome.
walks over to the bush where he was caught, and he's like really somber and serious about it, looking at it. Takes a deep breath, and he goes, "Never again." He grabs his beard with his hand.
What?
Takes a knife, and steadily starts cutting a straight line through the bulk of it until it's just sprayed out in all directions, like maybe about 3 inches from his face.
Ah!
And
You look
And he
ridiculous.
throws the beard on. And he throws the beard on the ground. He says, "We'd still be with them if it weren't for my darned beard, and I almost lost my hammer because of this. Never again." And then he takes out his hammer, and he smashes the bush, like with full force.
Okay.
What?
Then he packs the thing. He says, "East,
Yeah. Are you done?
aye," and he just
Oh
starts
my
walking east.
Goodness. All right.
As soon as you start wailing into the bush, Greaek, you hear Sherwood in your head go, "Oh no! Oh gosh, no! No, don't let him do that to me!"
I just look on and go, hands up. Sorry, dude.
The
Sorry, Roberto.
The bush just starts visibly shaking, like there's a breeze, but there's no actual breeze.
Gosh. You don't care.
He's focused. He's moving east. We're finding our friends.
Okay. As you guys head east, then I want you all to roll me either another nature or perception check.
22.
12.
All right. So, Greaek, after pummeling an innocent bush, you kind of like are at one knee, brushing yourself off. You got bits of beard hair and trees and leaves are all up in your business. So you're just kind of like brushing them off, and just out of the corner of your eye, you spot another patch of blood, much smaller,
Okay.
in like east of the first patch of blood. And then you look a little further, and there's another drop here and another drop there. So,
I find the path.
yeah, you actually kind of see where, what's his name, Saturn, was actually being taken or leading them, but you don't know that he was leading them necessarily. So, a little bit more of a concrete path to follow.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's jump over to Brenna and Akio.
What time of day is it?
It is like 9 a.m.
Oh, dang.
We don't really have any time to waste. We need to get going. Talk me through this. Is there a way that we can keep moving towards the objective, but stay off the beaten path?
Yeah, I mean, to some degree, the river is not completely unoccupied
Right.
because you ran into those guys on the cliffs.
Jeez.
But you also know that following the river is a pretty straight shot
Jeez.
to Brightcove, apart from the main road.
Jeez.
So you could kind of like try and split the difference not be so far west that you're on the main road and not be so far east that you're at the river.
I think we should do that.
That'd provide fair concealment, but it may like add a little bit of just navigation and navigation time, kind of like when you first left the Pineapple Gang hideout. It's just you didn't exactly know where you're going, but so you had to double back just to get on actual usable terrain sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay. So, with your newly acquired horses, you ride like the wind off of the main trail. That's not on the main trail is what I mean. In an attempt to make up lost time. The sun is now fully risen. It's about 9 a.m. after leaving Gianni's house, and you know that you have at least 12 more hours of hard riding ahead of you before you can get to Brightcove.
Okay.
So, I need to know, like, what your plan is, how long you plan on riding them. Do you stop for anything? I mean, even like provisional breaks, food, water, that kind of thing.
How much time do we have? So it takes 12 hours to get there of hard riding. How much time do we have total before the ship leaves?
At this point, you have a little more than 3 days left. It'll leave in the evening of the third day from now.
I'm going to have to pee every 4 to 6 hours. Probably closer to 6 since we're not drinking water regularly. Not staying hydrated.
That's pretty good by, usual standards. Usually anytime I travel, it's like 90 minutes.
I don't have a regular, bladder in real life, so I don't know how often people, because I'm a teacher, so I can't go to the bathroom whenever I want.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I don't know how often normal people pee.
At least once after every meal.
Once or twice a day.
I pee all the time.
He's peeing right now.
I'm actually peeing right now.
It's just, he pees so often that he's just got a catheter. It just makes it easy.
Yeah.
Just
The
let it
simplicity. Okay, yeah, I'm going to say
Catheter
every
shoes just goes right down.
4 to 6 hours. I got
Okay,
to
with a little
stop
break.
and relieve myself.
At some point, since we've got 3 days before the ship leaves,
Yes.
but only 12 hours to get there,
Yes, sir.
I think we should take a full rest so I can get my spells back.
Not a bad idea.
'Cause that's
But
kinda my
where
thing.
shall we rest? Yeah, I kind of need my spells back too.
While we're moving along, if we just see an area that looks like it would provide some good cover,
What if we lose our horses again?
then we lose our horses again. It's just the risk.
Do we
gonna
see
have to
any houses out or farms along the way again? No?
Nope.
Dang. These Norwich people need to farm more.
Well, 35 years ago, the terrain where you guys are at was never really that great. It gets way better the further south you go.
Oh.
But when you get up north, it turns really arid and rocky.
And we're in that arid and rocky place.
Yeah, Brightcove is about halfway up the eastern Norwich coast. And that's kind of because it's built into a giant, basin. So the ground all around Brightcove is really, really solid. Lots of water. And then everything kind of south of that, regardless of where you're at in the country, is pretty good as well. But north and west is pretty not great. And then way north in the wildlands was obviously unusable for the last hundreds of years.
Gotcha.
All right. So let's just keep going. When you have to take a break, we'll take a break.
That's fine. So we'll say 6 hours, Brenna. So you only have to stop twice.
Thank you.
The ride is difficult at times.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely tell that it's not easy on your horses.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a ton of months since they've had to travel these types of distances. They're tired, but they push on, almost sensing your own determination. And so after 6 hours of riding, you stop. They are panting heavy, trying to catch their breath. You stop for maybe 5-10 minutes, just long enough to do your business. Maybe refill on food and water if you need to, and then it's right back to it. And after 6 more hours, the sun is now completely set because it is about, we'll say it's 9 in the p.m. And you crest the bluff surrounding the city of Brightcove.
Oh, so we can see the city now.
That's correct.
Perfect.
What do we see, Reed?
Well, immediately you notice that most of the city looks about the same as it was the last time you were there. There is one exception to that, and that is that, do you remember, I don't know, this has been 35 plus episodes ago.
I believe I have a map drawn somewhere.
Was this the city where Greaek got swindled?
Yes.
Yeah,
He got that clay armor?
That's correct.
Ooh.
So, in the center of the bay was like an island that had been retrofitted to be kind of like a hub for all naval and nautical communications. Mm-hmm. So the ships would like line up there, wait for them to get ushered out of the bay, and then they could go on to go, internationally. That was sizable. That was a large building that housed that infrastructure and that organization. But now it's like 5 times the size.
Oh,
So it's out past the bay or it's on the bay?
It's out. It's in the middle of the water.
Okay,
but
that's
still
what
in the bay.
Yeah,
and they've extended the island. They've like built onto the man-made portion of it, made it much larger, and now there are 3 very tall buildings instead of just the one that you can tell serve a different function or like a different like purpose within this organization. And there are far less ships in the harbor waiting to come and go, but they all are wearing the same banner on their sails.
What's the insignia?
It's the same as it was before. It's like a tree growing out of the ground with really thick leaves and branches. Very, very like hardy tree that is completely gold, like covered in gold. And that is the insignia of the Brandis Nautical Exchange.
That was my next question.
But you can tell that they've expanded operations a little bit as of late.
Pirates.
Well, kind of.
Ominous. Like,
Brightcove was never a super above board city in the first place, but it doesn't look any more or less threatening.
does it look like it's been touched by the things that we've experienced so far since being back?
Definitely does not look like this was a target for war or any type of siege warfare, anything like that. At least from where you're at, it's not like there are giant structures and complexes missing or broken down or anything like that. Like the city looks more or less intact,
Okay.
just with the now expanded.
Akio.
Yeah.
Still want that long rest?
Yes.
Want to go see if Tequila Mockingbird is still...
Okay.
Okay, so you start riding down the hill towards the city, and do you guys want to like ride your horses into town, or tell me what you guys want to do with those?
Let's walk them in, because then if we need a diversion, we can slap their butts and run.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So as you get about, we'll say 1,000 feet away from the main entrances to the city, and you dismount and grab the horses by the reins and start walking them in. And it's dark, so there's a bunch of like torches and stuff in windows and just all around. Really not doing a great job of illuminating, but giving you guys a pretty good frame of reference of where people might be. Mm-hmm. And as you get closer, you can see like the shadows of people kind of moving around. Some of them appear to be staggering, like they've already started their night's drinking and are ahead of the curve, so to speak. And while that's going on, there's kind of like people walking in a row or in a line, and then at the back of said line is a shadow much larger than the others.
Do the people in the line look shackled?
They don't appear to be restrained in any way.
Okay.
This large, shadowy figure, can I try and get a better view, figure out what it is? Like if it's something that I should feel threatened by, or if it's just like...
Does it seem like the same shape as the...
I mean, it's humanoid, bipedal, 2 arms. I mean, even if it was those purple guys, they're more or less human in shape.
Right.
So it could just be a really tall human. It could be like a giant. But
About how far away are we?
at this point, 250 feet.
Can I tell if it has armor on?
I'm going to say no because it's dark, but
Okay.
and you don't have very good dark vision. But I'd say maybe Brenna could.
Does it have armor on?
You can roll for it. I mean, that's yeah.
Oh, is that how we play
Yeah,
this game?
Sorry.
No, I just didn't. I've never played D&D before. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, by the way, happy 50th episode, guys.
Chia!
This is 50, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 50.
It is.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It
also,
is. This is 50.
Also, next week, Saturday, will be 1 year since we recorded the first time.
You're saying in real life, not
Real life,
during
yeah.
at this podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So if you're doing year of podcasts,
okay,
then you
okay,
got to
okay.
wait till like June.
Yeah, I think
We got a ways,
the very
yeah.
first, because we released 2 episodes the first day, so it'll actually take us 53 episodes to hit a full year.
Okay.
What do you want me to...
Perception.
Perception.
Wow, 50 episodes.
23.
All right. Yeah. Brenna, you can see through the darkness that the shape of his upper body just isn't... It's not natural.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely tell that he's got armor on.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
that big guy,
Mm-hmm.
he's got armor on.
Should I shock and grasp him?
We're kind of far away.
Well, I can get closer.
Is that really a good idea?
It never fails.
I'm pretty
I can
sure
think of
it does.
several times where it has. Most notably with you dangling from the ceiling in a rock monster's mouth, but you guys continue. I'm not here.
Maybe we should go in a different way.
Okay, but are you sure?
I really think it would be a bad idea.
But I no longer fear death.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
you don't. But I still do.
Okay.
I need to go through and just grab every single time he says, I no longer fear death.
That'd be the length of a full episode. So, okay. I really don't like... No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to force your guys' hands.
In a good way or a bad way? Were you going to make us
Either.
do something we would like?
Maybe.
Because then I would encourage it.
No, I'm not going to do that. This is episode 50. If you guys...
We don't have it down by now.
If you guys don't have it down, it's... Yeah, maybe
Reed.
you deserve whatever's going to
Hey,
happen.
Reed.
Yeah,
We don't have it down.
I know. But I have faith that things will change. So...
I'm glad you have faith.
I want to know what you guys like.
taking
What's
those
your
trains.
approach vector going to be now? You see a guy, so you know that
He's
the city-
moving towards the city. Like this line of people is moving from outside to inside.
No. So
They're
like,
moving
you say
through.
you're like looking through or down a city street, and these guys are walking perpendicular to your point of view. So they're walking across the street.
So we're inside the city now.
No!
Akio, 250 feet.
Got it.
Remember, Brightcove has no walls. It has no actual like exterior fortifications.
So we could sneak in.
Yeah, it's really easy for people to come and go because
In between buildings.
yeah, sure, if you guys wanted to. I really just want to know like what your approach is because it's obvious to you that this city is occupied. It doesn't appear to have the same, whether that's strategic or resource driven, or if it was just a vendetta by Arlan Brampton. You don't see Brightcove having the same value as High Rock did to Arlan. You know, by tearing down High Keep, that was almost like that's a message you're sending.
Right.
So this city, whether it's not important to him, you don't know, or whether it is, and this is like how all cities are maintained, or how they're all run now, you still don't know.
Or maybe it was always Arlan Brampton City.
It's true. He has set up the Bronis
Right.
Medical Exchange a long time ago in here. So
Yep. Is there somewhere where we could leave our horses?
yeah, there's like a bunch of trees around, so you could tie them to a tree.
Should we leave the horses?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to leave the horses, tie them to a tree.
Okay.
Okay, now what do you want to do?
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna pull the hood of my cloak up so it's like concealing my face.
Sure.
Do I have a hood?
You have a headband.
I put my headband on my forehead.
Okay.
You're not the DM. Wasn't asking you.
Akio goes, wait, where'd Brenna go?
Now
How
what?
are you walking into the city?
We're going to sneak in between buildings?
Yep, I'm down with that.
Okay. Not proportion.
Relation?
In relation to where we are right now, where's Tequila Mockingbird?
Oh, you're approaching from the north, the kind of the northwest side of Brightcove. Tequila Mockingbird is kind of south central.
Okay.
If you remember, the city's not very great in the first place, but it's kind of broken up into the nicer houses and some farmland on the outer perimeter.
Yeah.
Because it's like a crescent moon shaped city.
Yep.
And as you move in towards the bay, as it gets denser, that's where like it gets a little dirtier, a little more run down, more impoverished. And Tequila Mockingbird wasn't quite in the heart of all that, but it was just south of that.
Okay.
It's impoverished adjacent.
Okay. So you want to skirt around the city and go in?
Yeah, we'll just stick to the alleys.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you guys move through the city, moving as slowly and deliberately as possible, making sure to not go by any open windows.
Do we see other people who are kind of by themselves out in the streets, like not being led around by big scary guards?
In this part of town, not really.
Okay.
By like 9, 10 o'clock at night in this area, most of the farmers have gone to bed already because they need to wake up early, and most of the more wealthier, well-to-do citizens are smart enough to stay in their homes.
Okay. Are you saying we're not smart?
I'm saying they live here,
No.
so they
Have homes.
have a
While
pattern.
we're moving, do I notice any kind of propaganda?
Propaganda. No, unfortunately. I mean,
Vote Valasar.
Valasar 6E10. No, it's. I mean, again, like this was a city that was more or less driven by the naval travel and the nautical travel before the second invasion. So I don't think there's any mystery as to like who's in charge.
Okay. Keep moving then.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys figure out a plan, like exactly how you want to get into the heart of the city, because that will involve moving across some busy streets, maybe a little bit more populated, definitely brighter from all the torches and lanterns and stuff on the buildings and shops. So I'm gonna let you guys figure that out. I'm gonna jump back to Greaek and Sherwood. So you guys are slowly and deliberately following this blood trail, and it's taking you further and further off the path, away from High Rock, and you guys are going for probably an hour and a half, still just like desperately trying to follow this trail, follow the blood, because the more he goes, the less blood spots that are actually
Right.
on the ground, and you're just at the outer perimeter where you can start to see pineapple trees, because in my world, pineapples grow on trees.
Of course.
And
Pineapples. Greaek gets like a bad feeling.
I'm gonna have you guys roll me one more nature or perception check just to see, because this is where it's gonna get the trickiest, to see if you can follow the blood and really get to where you need to go.
Oh, critical fail.
16.
Oh, just got it. I set it at 15. So, Greaek, again, like you're pretty proud of yourself for seeing the trail in the first place, but once again, it's just above ground that just doesn't look.
Out of the way.
Yeah.
This is
The
expert
pineapples
level.
are distracting
Yeah,
me.
it's almost like bad memories are clouding your judgment and your ability to track.
Every little branch on the ground is a brown ponytail.
Gosh.
Everything's a beard.
No, everything's James. It's
Oh,
all James'
James.
face. Smashed rock is his
And
broken skull.
so yeah, Greaek kind of starts like getting himself spun around. He lost the trail, and Sherwood, you just kind of like grab him by the arm, like the sleeve of the arm, and be like, "All right, come on!" And you keep pulling him deeper into this grove of pineapple trees, and
Are they ripe for the
no,
pickings?
The pineapples look fairly. I mean, they look like they could be eaten, but the trees themselves look old.
Is there any pineapples?
Yeah, say there's a pineapple on there.
Can I pick one?
Sure.
Okay. I get one and put it in my bag.
Okay, you have to climb up there and get it.
I love it. I climb up there and get one.
Okay.
How tall is it?
Pineapple trees are definitely. They start at 20 feet, but they can grow as tall as 45 feet.
Wow, okay.
How many pineapples can one pineapple tree grow, Reed?
That varies, Greaek. The average pineapple tree will produce about 2 or 3 dozen pineapples a year.
Wow. I actually do want to get one.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Greaek, I need a pineapple.
All right. Greg pulls out his hammer.
No, you're gonna bruise it and it'll be
No,
gross to eat.
I'm gonna hit the tree and the pineapple will fall.
No, I don't want it to fall. I'll go up and get it. Just
you can
relax.
catch it. You can catch it.
I'm not catching it.
You're fast. I seen you catch stuff
No,
before.
it's fine. I'll climb it.
I wanna hit it
start
with a hammer.
climbing it. I start climbing it.
All right. You can still hit it while he's climbing the tree, though.
Nah.
Do it. I dare you. I'm sure a bear's going to land on your face.
You'll just turn into a bear and fall on me.
No, the other bear just randomly up the
There's
tree.
a bear. There's a whole hive of bears up there.
A whole hive of bears.
Because in my world, bears also grow on trees.
Gather honey.
Pineapple honey.
Sweet pineapple honey.
Oh my gosh.
What kind of sick, twisted world have you made, Reed?
Those are no pineapples.
That's the
Those are
stupidest
bear
thing.
cubs.
Those are no pineapples. Those are bears. Obviously.
So, no, you climb the tree, and
Winnie the Pooh.
Gosh dang it, Dan.
That was a horrible Winnie the
that was a terrible way
Oh
to
dear.
You sound
like
like
a
the mom
grandma.
from that 70s show.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, kitty.
Oh dear.
Oh my gosh.
So, Sherwood, you climb. This one's about 30 feet up. You snag yourself a couple pineapples.
Great.
Toss them in your satchel or bag or whatever you got, and then you shimmy on down.
Great.
And Greek's down there waiting, hammer in hand. He was just wanting to hit something.
Yeah.
All right, you can hit it.
All right. Greg winds up, smacks the trees hard.
Roll it.
Natty 20.
All right, so at first you can see all the remaining pineapples, they're kind of shake, and one of them actually drops, and you go, oh, yeah, you feel pretty good about it.
Yeah.
And then you hear a pretty significant crack, and the whole tree just tumbles over.
Yes.
and falls to the ground.
Greg is king
And
of
I'm just
trees.
staring at Greek, just like,
Yeah,
What?
you just destroyed a tree.
what in the world?
Greg kind of scratches his beard. He goes, I wonder if I'm stronger now.
No, you're just an idiot.
The reattunement helped.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It's kind of like turning your PC off and on again. It just clears the cache.
Getting real technical there, Mr. IT.
Sorry,
Is that pronounced catchy?
it's cache.
Need to clear
The
the cache.
chasm?
Yeah, clear
And,
the chasm.
And so now you've got access to like 6 more pineapples, and
Greg picks up one.
all right,
He tries to just
Oh,
bite
great.
into it like an apple.
like an apple.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
disgusting. What's wrong with
gosh.
You take 4 piercing damage
To your
from the husk jabbing into your soft, mouth palate.
How do you eat these things?
You're an idiot. What are you doing? You got to cut the skin off. Here, come here. Let me see it.
He hands it to him.
Okay, I cut it up real nice. Make a little decoration. You know, like
The-
like
the
Caribbean.
like the pineapple boat.
Yeah.
Like you see it like
Yeah, make a little pineapple boat out of it.
like you see at those like Japanese
Yeah.
hibachi restaurants.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to make that.
Okay, so you're walking along. You still got a perfect view of the blood trail. You know exactly where you're going, and you carve up a nice little pineapple boat. Greaek, roll for impressed, or you can say you're
Come
impressed
on.
or not. Because
Oh, no.
I have to imagine you're thoroughly impressed.
Hey, look. Greek knows carving. All right? He doesn't know how to carve fruit, but he knows, like, carving. Like,
Yeah.
so good architectural carving. That's impressive.
Thank you.
And right as he hands it to you, and you're very impressed by the pineapple boat. You enter a small little clearing where there's not nearly as many trees, and you see this weird kind of U-shaped rock.
That looks funny. He says as he takes a bite of the boat.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it! What are you eating
What?
the boat?
He was hungry.
For decoration.
Oh my!
It's been a long time since he's eaten. Last time he got offered food, it was a dead fish carcass.
That's true.
What is this rock? I don't remember this.
Greek walks over to it.
Okay.
Stone check.
Oh my
Oh my gosh.
stone check.
We've got the talking with plants. We got the stone checks. We got it all today, folks.
All right. That's a horrible roll.
Don't you get advantage on those?
Oh, I don't know. Do I?
Yes,
That's the whole point.
All right, fine. Yes. 15.
Okay. You can definitely tell, Greaek, that this stone was, it seems like maybe not carved this way, but definitely been smoothed.
Okay.
So it may have been a little
Affected by man.
Yes, it is not 100% natural, weather-made, weather-worn stone.
Does the blood go up to the stone?
The blood kind of stops right at the clearing, but in the clearing there's the stone that is definitely not natural. A bunch of small, like round cobblestones, all over around this U-shaped, banana-shaped rock, and then a stump like a foot and a half tall.
Okay. Greg's gonna move around it and just kind of like rub his hands along the stone, kind of around the bottom of it, just kind of wiggle his way all the way around it, just kind of looking for some kind of hole or something that moves or some kind of something else unnatural.
Okay.
In the surroundings.
A doorknob.
The stone was put here.
Uh-huh.
Yes, intentionally.
All stones were put
No,
places.
not by Sylvana herself,
No, that's not who did it.
but by a man.
Sherwood, what are you doing?
Looking at him, rubbing the stone.
It's got to mean something. Come over here and check it out.
I'm not touching it.
You don't have to touch it. Just look
I
around.
sit on the stump.
Okay. Sherwood, as you sit on the stump, you hear a slight like creaking and cracking sound,
Okay.
and you just notice that seems weird.
Why does this thing just creak?
Have
My
you been
butt
gaining
creaked.
some weight?
No. Could be the pineapples. I start moving around on top of it.
And as you shift, you get just enough momentum to flip it on its hinge, and the entire stump rolls over,
I broke it.
exposing the lever underneath.
You found it.
I did. I flipped the lever.
Okay, so yeah, you pull on the lever, and all of the small cobblestones and stuff start depressing into the ground, and the ground itself starts almost terraforming and shifting and forming a organic staircase leading underground. And
Sylvana.
after about 30 seconds, there is a very clear path leading under the banana stone.
Greg starts to walk under.
The money's in the banana stand.
Sherwood,
Yes.
I'm guessing they went down here.
Okay. I love going into the banana rock
Look.
whole thing.
They might have been taken captive by someone. We don't know exactly what happened. We just saw the blood, and we followed the trail.
Agreed. Is it dark?
It's underground.
I light a torch
Okay.
and give it to Greaek. You
Greaek.
first, bud.
Greg takes it, and with the torch in front of him, he steadily starts walking down the stairs.
Okay, that's fine. You get to the bottom, Greaek, and you notice that there's no lever or anything like that to raise this, the stairs back up.
Yeah.
So you could either leave them the way they are, or you would have to go back up top, pull it again, reset
And
the stump.
run.
And run down?
Yeah, I mean, it took 30 seconds for the staircase to
they're slow
form, so
moving.
it's slow moving.
I want it open.
I don't
Why
care.
would we wanna shut
I mean,
it?
if we're running into enemies, we need to be able to get out of here fast.
Yeah.
All right, so we keep moving.
Yes.
All right, we leave it down.
Okay,
Top down.
okay.
Cruising.
So let's jump back to Akio and Brenna then. You guys figure out a plan?
We're meandering, acting drunk-like through the streets.
Okay. So are you guys like a fake couple?
Yes. No.
Now, Tiss.
More like drinking buddies.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Just
We
kinda
don't
stumbling
touch
around.
each other. We just stumble.
10 feet away at all times.
Yes.
No touching.
No
No
touching.
touching allowed.
No one. You guys got to be touching.
No!
Just buddy. You guys are drunk. Not making out.
No, people don't always touch people when they get drunk.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
They don't walk 10 feet away from each other.
Listen, it's okay.
Yeah, you're okay with it. We know.
I'm not okay with it.
So
It's not, they can be
yeah,
10
you
feet
guys kind of break into one of the main streets, not the busiest street off with all the shops and bars and taverns off of it, but a street that will give you pretty clear access to the part of town that Tequila Mockingbird is in. Mm-hmm. And you just kind of start stumbling around, and there's people all around you. There's some are walking just fine, some are as inebriated as you, some are more inebriated than you. No one really gives you guys much of a second thought. Sweet. Rolling something real quick. One guy does think it's kind of strange that you guys aren't touching each other. he pushes a thought out of his mind.
He's overly
I
affectionate
feel like
with
most
everyone.
drunks are touching each other.
Why aren't they touching each other?
Someone call the guards.
They're not touching each other. They're drunk.
So,
Those drunk people are acting strange.
It's like they're playing drunk.
I do want you guys to roll me a deception, though. So it's, roll it and add your charisma.
Not drunk enough.
Don't fail me, Akio.
13.
24.
All right, Brenna plays a very convincing drunk.
She's a bard.
Yeah, this is
And a drunk.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh yeah. The heavy drinker.
and she had an alcoholic father.
No, I didn't.
I know.
Okay.
I'm my dad.
Not my dad. Don't make me that drunk.
Akio, you're more the. You can definitely tell, like,
Giggly drunk.
no. You're every version of a drunk you've ever seen in plays.
Yeah.
You're definitely
Singing
sure
99
this is how
bottles
they do
of beer on the wall.
telling everyone you love them.
I love you, man.
You, man. You. Hey, you.
And so the guy,
I grab Alfredo out of my pack and I kind of turn the top of his head like it's a cap and I throw him back like I'm
What?
taking a drink out of
You
the top
break
of his
his
head.
neck?
you snap his
And then
neck.
you drink his blood? That's horrible.
I just act like I'm popping a cap off the top of his head and I throw him back like I'm taking a drink and then while I'm stumbling around and then I put the chicken back in the...
I love it.
Okay, well, thankfully for
Just
your
like in all the plays.
thankfully
Just
for
like
your
in all
rolls,
the plays.
Alfredo's not going to freak out and claw the crap out of you.
I'm trying to pop something off his head.
Alfredo loves me.
Yeah, which is why I set the DC on the roll high. So the guy who noticed you guys aren't touching thinks that you're a little weird, Akio, but he pushes it from his mind. It's Brightcove. People are weird in Brightcove. And after about 10 or 15 minutes of stumble walking, you round the corner and can see Tequila Mockingbird right there where you left
Home
it.
sweet home.
There.
Okay.
There's a little bit of a crowd around it. Not like...
Happy hour?
It's like Tequila Mockingbird
Late night.
is in a part of town where there's a lot of other taverns,
Right.
a lot of other establishments, good and bad. So it's like the equivalent of going bar hopping on a Saturday night in a busy city. Like there's just people hanging around. So you guys will have to kind of push through the crowd a little bit.
I push through the crowd and I say, I'm on the list. It's okay.
All right, yeah. You walk up to this kind of bigger guy and you say you're on the list, and he kind of puts his hand up and stops you. He says, "Hey man, you got to pay the cover."
Like this, and I lift up my cloak.
And now we know if he's wearing underwear or not.
Yeah, you have to tell us.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Solving big mysteries today at Sleepy Chat.
Answering questions of the podcast.
Jeez, the suspense was palpable.
Palpable.
I just like having my questions answered.
He says, hey man, you ain't getting in here until you pay up.
What do you need?
Am I behind him?
Yeah.
Can I tell if this guy's lying or not? Like if this guy's actually a bouncer?
You can roll an insight check.
Had a girl.
Crit fail.
Oh, no.
You believe him to be honest. You're like, man, they really up
Pay
security
him.
here.
Pay the man now.
Is he going to answer me?
What?
Oh,
sorry.
I asked what he needs.
You need to pay to get in.
You want a chicken?
Nope. I knee him. I push my foot in the back of his knee so he kind of
Oh. And so I kind of fall forward onto the guy.
All right, he pushes you off. He said, listen, pal, you're not getting in until you pay up.
just give him the gold.
How much gold?
10 for you, 5 for her. It's ladies' night.
I look around. Are there any ladies?
No.
Is it really though?
You believe him.
I believe him about the cover.
Crit fail is a crit fail.
These are some ugly ladies.
I give him 16 and say, buy something nice for yourself.
All right. And,
You really are the drunk kid in the play that
Yeah.
doesn't know how to act like a drunk person.
He takes it, pockets it, says he like puts one hand out forward towards the door and puts another on your back. And he says, right this way. And he kind of like escorts you in. Or just opens the door and lets you in. And hold on real quick. Akio, what's your passive perception?
11.
Okay. That's fine. So the two of you walk in, and inside the tavern is very, very empty. Seems like there's just like a few people sitting in booths and stuff like that, but for the most part, not nearly as busy as you would expect considering the mandatory cover charge. Mm-hmm. And behind the bar, you see a few people working, but for the most part, everyone's just kind of like everyone looks pretty depressed, pretty somber. And
Dragus there.
You don't know.
Okay.
But inside the Tequila Mockingbird is where we are going to stop for the evening. So thanks, everyone, for listening. I really appreciate everyone hopping into our 50th episode. Thanks, everyone, for, making it 50 episodes with us. Can't believe that we got this far, and we definitely would not have been able to without all your guys' support. So definitely shoot us a line on Twitter. It's @SneakPodcast. You can let us know what you think of the show, the last 50 episodes, and let us know ideas you have for the next 50. And also, you can write us an email, sneakattackpodcast@gmail.com, or leave us a review on iTunes, Stitcher, Podbean, Upcast, whatever system you guys use to listen to our show. Again, we just really appreciate you listening. So, huge shout out to our friends over at BattleBards as well. They let us use a bunch of sound effects and music and stuff for the show, and we really do appreciate that. If you guys are running a campaign of your own, definitely look into using their stuff. It helps set a really good mood, really good ambience. So that's BattleBards. BattleBards.com. There'll be a link in our show notes as well. All right, so a couple other shout-outs. People on Twitter who have hit us up. Thanks so much for writing, you guys. We got Eric Ronan. That's @WatchF1. So either you really like weak tornadoes or fast cars.
Wow.
So Eric Ronan @WatchF1. Thanks for listening. And also Meg Joseph. That's Miss Moogle85 @MissMoogle85. I don't know if that's a Final Fantasy reference, but if so, even better. Thanks, Meg, for listening, Megan and Eric. We really appreciate it. That's going to do it for us here at Sneak Attack Podcast. Again, we're just super grateful that you guys are taking the time to listen to the last 50 episodes. I know, speaking for all of us, that it really means the world that you guys are as passionate and excited about the show as you are. And we're happy just to have you here at our table with us. So let's go around the room. We've got...
Name's Akio.
Brenna.
Sherwood.
And Greaek.
And I'm Reed, your host and DM for this podcast. Thanks so much.